I'm Urza47, and this is episode 3 of the 4th season of Urza Commands the XCOM project. Last episode we had a successful abduction mission in Australia, and as a result we got some extra money. We're now up to $196, as well as some political benefit. Let's take a look at the Situation Room.
Satellite uplink facilities at maximum capacity. Additional
Australia is down to just under 2 pips of panic as a result of that last successful mission. Currently our plan, politically speaking, is to put satellites up over Germany and the United Kingdom. The former of which because they're kind of panicking and they're going to offer us $140 a month. The former because the UK is currently putting in a special request for a satellite transfer, and as a result will give us 2 engineers if we can do that. So needless to say, we need engineers, so we're going to do that.
Tell the men we can't have them bringing back alien body parts as souvenirs. It's a breach of protocol.
Shut up. No, it's not a breach of protocol, because in this game, in the modded version, units can actually equip alien trophies and it gives the morale bonus. So, I'm not sure they're all that worthwhile because it's not a very big bonus, but they are in the game now. Let's take a look at the barracks. As you can see, we don't have a memorial wall yet because we have not suffered any casualties, which I'm very happy to report. We have a whole bunch of rookies. Among the experienced operatives, we have Flamp, the Ladian, Super Chutney, Riot, Johnny Warp Zone, Eladarin Sure Shot, Chicken Sedan, Sysos Plago, Statsig, Bluelees, Sigafoos, and LV Override. And they are occupying a pretty wide variety of jobs currently. We have 2 medics, 3 snipers, an infantryman, 2 gunners, an engineer, a scout. Pretty good mix. Actually, let me go back here. The most well-rested among them are going to be ready in 1 day, with a bunch of others scheduled in 2 days. The rest of the squad is going to be up in 5 days, and LV Override is still nursing a wounded sick bay. He won't be ready for a little over 2 weeks. Upcoming events, we're going to finish that fission generator in 7 days, and that will enable us to build something, probably a foundry, or maybe a workshop, because of the engineer requirement to get another satellite uplink. We're going to need a total of 20 engineers. We have 10 now. We're going to get 2 more as soon as we put that satellite over the UK. So we're going to have to rely on workshops and political missions to get the rest, to get back up to 20, at which point we will be able to put another satellite uplink in, which is really what we want. We want more satellites. So let us proceed. Oh, we have a new request in South Africa. Intel reports heavy UFO activity over Mexico. Well, we have a satellite up over North America, so if there actually is a UFO in the air down there, we should be able to find it. South Africa has also requested a satellite, and they are also offering us 2 engineers. Well, it looks like South Africa is going to get that second satellite rather than Germany now. Even though they're not particularly panicked and aren't particularly offering us a lot of money, I want 2 engineers. And there is an interceptor there already because I do want to get the all-in bonus at some point. Heavy UFO activity over Japan.
Contact detected.
And we have a small UFO over the United States. Currently flying at low altitude. Since it's small, it probably does not have much armor. So we will use the avalanche missiles, and we will use a balanced interception approach. Are we not going to catch it?
We have eyes on the bandit.
We are. Okay.
Contact lost.
That was unfortunate. I don't think we hit it even once.
Contact detected.
Fortunately, we have a second interceptor ready to go. It's equipped with Stingray missiles, and given the lack of success in our last interception, we'll put it on an aggressive posture.
Bangs out.
That's one hit.
We're getting eaten up here.
Lost.
Still no dice, and the interceptor got all shot up as well. That is unfortunate. Raven 4 is going to take 20 days to get fixed. Raven 1 is out for another 5 days. That was unfortunate. I'm tempted to order another interceptor. How much is this going to cost us? 140 bucks initially and 28 monthly. Okay, well before I commit myself to that, let's see what I might be doing construction-wise. Oh, I don't even have enough money to build a workshop. That requires 200 and I only have 196. Well, if it comes to it, I suppose I can... Yeah, I can sell a couple corpses or something to get the $4 I need. But in any event, that interceptor, even if I bought it now, wouldn't be ready for a few days, so... A new request from Germany. Let me guess, they also want a satellite transfer. Okay. Well, they've bumped off South Africa. Heavy UFO activity detected over Australia. And we finished our fission reactor.
Power generator complete.
Yeah, I'd like to get a foundry going, and that's going to cost us $200, so we'll head over to the gray market.
Commander, the artifact we're about to sell to the Council hasn't been examined by the research team. I'm sure Dr. Volland would be disappointed if we put financial gains ahead of our own research and development.
Yeah, go stuff it. We have 11 of these things. Nobody's gonna... Our research isn't gonna grind to a halt if I sell one of them. And you know what, let's make that 2 of them. We still have 9 dead corpses for Dr. Volland to poke at. Let's head down there and get that... Oh, building laboratories seems like a good idea too, but I think we really want this foundry. Or do it. Well, I wouldn't have any money to buy upgrades with it. At least not at first. $18 days. So actually, hold on. I should actually wait until March 14th to start building that, so that I don't have to pay maintenance for it. let's see here. Right now the month ends in 20 days. 21 days actually, so I should wait 3 days. Yeah, 14th. Heavy UFO activity over Australia and
Commander,
France.
we're tracking several reported abductions via the hologlobe. I've got the coordinates locked in.
And we have Nice, France. Abductions. Light activity, and they're offering us 133 bucks. Not bad. So let's head over there. Who are we going to bring? That's a good question. We're going to have a roadway, which is a long corridor with numerous vehicles. That being the case, I think it's prudent for us to bring 2 snipers on this mission. So we'll bring a ladder and sure shot, and we'll bring Sigafus. We will also want a Rocketeer, so we'll go ahead and bring Lalladian. We need a medic. Riot, that's you. And to round out the team, we'll take a machine gunner and an infantryman. So let me go through here and pick out exactly what I want all of these people to bring with them. Okay, I've finished outfitting the squad with all of their equipment. We have our snipers, Ladder and Sure Shot and Sigafus, both with laser sights that will increase their accuracy by 5%. Additionally, Ladder and Sure Shot has been given high-capacity magazines, and Sigafus the spare med kit. Lalladian, in addition to his assault rifle, has been given two extra rockets for a total of 3. Those are always useful. Riot, our medic, has been given the med kit, which can be used 3 times, I believe, and also a grenade. Flamped has been given the squad automatic weapon, as opposed to... You have to have a choice between that and the light machine gun. The difference between the two is that the LMG does more damage, but it also reduces mobility by more. The LMG also gives you squad sight and slightly improved range. A benefit which I don't feel I particularly need, given that I'm bringing 2 snipers on this mission. That's going to be their job, to engage at long range. I've also given him a smoke grenade. Our infantryman, Johnny Warpzone, has been given a grenade and also another laser sight. He'll be firing twice around, and that means you can make the best use of that extra accuracy because you'll be firing more often. So let's get out there and shoot some aliens.
Touching down.
France is sending an urgent mission request. Local government forces have reported a coordinated alien attack in a densely populated neighborhood. They're counting on us to secure the area.
Operation Severed Stroke. Yeah, it looks like a dam in France with some explosions, some traffic. Our objectives, as always, are to destroy all of the aliens that are in the area, and secondarily to locate and secure any meld canisters.
This is Big Sky. Strike team has reached the AO. Requesting authorization to deploy.
Solid copy, Big Sky. Strike 1 is cleared to engage.
Well, the map description was certainly accurate. What we have here is just a long, narrow corridor, and our snipers ought to be able to get good value fighting in such an environment. So right away we have this elevated platform here. Probably we'll want to send everyone up
Me dirijo allí. Aye, aye, Commander.
Heading out.
So have these two guys set up here. We'll have a ladder and sure shot set up a position inside this truck. And Sigafoos over here behind this block. And finally we'll have Johnny Warp Zone sprint to this position.
Por supuesto.
I'm on it.
So our snipers can't go on Overwatch, but they can steady their weapons, which is good because obviously it'll make them more accurate next turn. So as far as scouting goes, we'll let Flamped
Moving
do
to
the
position.
honors.
Target acquired.
And there's a whole bunch of aliens over there. Some up in this watchtower. First question I want to ask is, do we have a clear line of sight for the rocket? We do. The scatter is 4.9, which by the way is the standard deviation of where this rocket's going to go. It's going to deviate in a normal distribution, which means that 68% of the time it's going to be within 4.9 tiles. 75% of the time it'll be within 9.8 tiles. And I guess the further away, the bigger the scatter is. And we don't have very good odds to hit. First, let's check our sniper, who does have very good odds to hit, 67%. Well, that's because he steadied his weapon last turn. And as for a ladder and sure shot, 69%, also pretty good. So we'll start by having our snipers take some shots.
Dead and gone.
Oh, come on.
Negative damage.
Okay, so I don't have good odds to hit that alien, but I can suppress it. Really don't want to use a rocket here. That seems like overkill. Okay, so we'll suppress this alien down here. It's going to be difficult to hit. 38% isn't great odds, but we'll go ahead and take it anyway. Oh wow.
Muerto y fuera.
Riot, you are a very good shot.
Moving to position.
We'll have the lady move up and spot a whole other pack of aliens. Okay, yeah, that seems really dangerous. Because I did that, we're going to fall back. And we'll have Johnny Warp Zone on Overwatch.
They're trying to pull back.
Well, if he moves, he's going to get shot at.
Help! Help! Someone help!
Okay, that's not ideal. We know those 3 sectoids up here are doing something. We'll go ahead and move up Johnny Warp Zone to this position, where unfortunately we still don't have a good shot against this sectoid here. However, maybe this high explosive grenade will be able to do something useful. And it did not do anything useful. Unfortunately, our snipers don't have eyes on the target. So if there's aliens here, where might I want to move west in order to have line of sight? Here, possibly. Okay. So you sit tight for now. And what are we going to do with Riot? You could dash up there. Yeah, actually this seems like an okay thing to do, because this fiery tanker here is going to provide both cover and concealment. I really don't want to go here because I'm liable to I'm wide open against an attack from those aliens here. And there's same danger is present here.
Heading out.
So I guess we'll move over here and go on Overwatch.
Come get some. Overwatch. Aye, aye. I'm on it.
Okay, we have a melded alien coming up. And it looks like it's heading up. No, it's going behind that blue car. Wow, that was very painful. Okay, meld over here. Flamp just took one on the chin. Two shots at 27% doesn't seem like very good odds still. As before, we can suppress it.
Voy hacia ese lugar.
Actually, it only does 3 damage, so I'm okay just chucking this grenade right in here.
Granada va.
That did not destroy the car, which is what I was hoping it would do.
I'm rolling.
Sigafus can't see shit. So he'll move up and steady his weapon. I'm surprised West doesn't have a shot from here.
All an ass.
So we'll have him dash up to that position. So Flamped can suppress here. And actually, you know what? I'm just... there's actually a risk of using the grenade here, because it might... Yeah, we'll go ahead and try this.
Won't even know what
The
hit.
Shredder rocket. That's less of a disaster if I accidentally...
Rocket off course.
Wow, that was a terrible shot. It was so off the mark that it missed the alien, it missed my guy, and it hit this tower and hit the alien anyway.
Suppressing fire on target.
And we want Johnny Warp Zone to advance a little bit. Or we'll just have you take these 27% shots. Oh, wow. That is a problem solved. So this alien here still poses a problem. He's probably going to shoot at her or at my sniper further back.
I'm all right.
So it looks like a different alien has been mind melded. The Lateran still can't see anything. But Sigafus can shoot this alien, so we'll go ahead and do that.
See you in hell.
And that leaves the problem of what to do about this guy. So we want to try to fix this alien in position because we need to move forward now. I think we're way behind as far as the meld recovery goes, and we want an opportunity to flank this alien. I don't want to have this sort of stand-up fight, even though it's sort of going our way. It's not guaranteed to continue.
Headed there now.
Oh, he was on Overwatch, wasn't he? But far away behind all this stuff in the way. Not very good chance to hit. Oh my, there's a 61% chance to kill that alien all the way out there. But we'll rely on the 69% around the corner shot from El Adderin to finish it off. Ugh.
Shot failed to connect.
Not so sure shooting, Mr. Sure Shot. We'll go ahead and take the shot with the friend.
Out of the game. Ammo fast.
23% chance is not very good. Because flanked here is kind of poor cover with only one hit point to go, I'm tempted to fire a rocket. Yeah, but that's really dangerous.
Yeah, boy.
So we'll move you over to here and put you on Overwatch. This will allow Johnny Warpzone to move up to this better cover. And we'll go ahead and try the 27% chance and not accomplish anything worthwhile with it.
Affirmative, moving out.
He'd be very foolish to move here.
I'm under fire.
Wow, he shot at the injured soldier in the back rather than the one that's closer. We still have that meld over here. And I don't think either of our snipers can see anything. And I can't do any suppressing because I don't have enough ammo. So we'll take a few steps. And you have a grenade. So I think we'll rely on that. At this point I'm just done with this alien. I don't want him to kill somebody.
Commander, you may want to instruct your men to exercise restraint when using explosives. While certainly effective at killing aliens, they also destroy the artifacts we're hoping to recover from the bodies. Just something to consider.
Yeah, right now my main concern is not getting people killed. And as a result, we'll use grenades if I feel we need them. Same goes for rockets. Speaking of which, let's move up our Rocketeer. And we'll move our snipers up as well.
Location confirmed.
We'll have Wes head over to this right flank, and Sigafu's the left flank.
Moving out.
And no aliens detected, which I'm glad to hear. I know there's some meld up here. So we'll have the medic reconnoiter. Does not see anything.
Position confirmed.
There's meld here. I don't know where it is. I could deploy these valves, but I'm not sure what that would accomplish. So we'll move up Johnny Warp Zone and have him reload.
I'm on it, Commander. Reloaded.
Got it covered. On watch. Good to go.
Silencio. Lo habéis oído.
Aliens just up there. Still some meld. I really want to go over there and heal Flamped, but that meld has me.
Andando.
Has me captivated. And still no contacts.
Roger that.
And because you're wounded, we'll try to move you closer to the medic.
That's affirmative.
Overwatch. I am on it. Verde cargado. Moving to Overwatch.
The meld is still live if I'm not totally crazy.
I'm on the move.
We'll move her here so that Riot can offer some first aid.
Como una rosa.
ora.
Wherever this last few aliens are, I have no idea. Okay, now seems as good a time as any for our snipers to move up.
On the move. Roger that.
Metto di guardia.
Got it covered.
That's affirmative.
Because I'm worried about a flanking attack, we'll do that.
Hey, you hear anything?
Still no contacts.
Ci vado ora. È quello che stiamo cercando.
How was that? Do you see the meld? Yes, meld over there. So let's start moving quickly towards the meld. Not too worried about not being in cover because we have no contacts currently. We can always duck into cover once combat begins.
Roger that.
And we'll have Sigafus stand on the roof of this truck.
Target confirmed. On our way.
Ricevuto. Occhi aperti.
Covering now.
That meld is still there.
Bien. Posibles contactos enemigos.
And there's some aliens there to guard it. Currently I can see them. Sigafus is far enough away to be very unlikely to be a target here. He has a 100% chance to hit this one. But we'll see if I can't get someone else a better shot.
Sì, signor comandante.
Oh, a flanking alien. There's one just standing out there in the open back there.
Urra! Heading out.
.46 is not... It's pretty good odds.
That's affirmative. Moving out.
We'll have Ladian move forward aggressively. Now the problem with taking this shot here okay. Yeah, we'll wait to see whether Elatter and Sure Shot and Sigafus can bring home this bacon here. So West can only hit this leftmost alien at 72%, the same one that Sigafus can hit 100%. But we'll give him the first dibs at 72% because this is the only shot he has. Oh god.
Shot failed to connect.
We'll eschew that 40-something% shot and move up here to be in position to capture that meld next turn. And I'm feeling greedy and try to kill this 72% alien. Sigafus, by the way, is far enough away that he's not going to get shot by this sectoid over here because he's just too far away. He can't see it. That shot just came from nowhere as far as the aliens are concerned.
Moving to position.
Ah, son of a bitch. All that effort to get to that meld and I don't get any. Unbelievable. Okay, well someone's going to pay for that. And that someone is going to be this alien.
Tracking.
Taking care of another one.
Well, we did kill all the aliens without any losses, but we did not succeed in getting any meld, and that's beginning to worry me. We'll need that meld later. Okay, Flamped, having been reduced to 1 hit point, has been gravely wounded and will be unavailable for the next 4 weeks. Everyone else just the standard 5 days of rest. Everyone, however, has gotten a promotion to Lance Corporal. So, skill pluses all around. First up, Palladium. He has 3 options. Option A, he's a Rocketeer, allows reaction shots from Overwatch to trigger on actions and not just movement. Rapid Reaction. That doesn't seem so great. And Will to Survive. Well, that just seems good. 1 or 2 points of bonus damage reduction if in cover and not flanked. Now, covering fire is actually decent. But Will to Survive is just really cool, so we'll take that. Next up, our Medic Riot. The thing with the first aid symbol looks like a gimme. Revive allows us to bring back critically wounded soldiers at 33% of maximum health instead of just stabilizing them. We can also take Ranger. Primary weapons, rocket launchers, and mech secondary systems do 1 additional damage. Ooh, that's pretty good. And the elevation thing. This is a good skill, but not so much for medics who generally are on the front line. We'll go ahead and take Revive. Sigafus. Primary weapons receive 1 additional shot or burst before reload, and you may reload your primary weapon as the first action of your turn without ending the turn. Wow, that's really cool. Close combat specialist does not seem useful on a sniper. And ranger gives me 1 additional damage. Lock and load is pretty cool, but snipers running out of ammo doesn't actually happen all that often, especially because I'm giving them the extra high capacity mags. So we'll go with the extra damage. Flamped, who is our gunner. Aggression, extra critical chance per enemy in sight. Additional damage to robotic enemies, or better aim against targets at or below 50% health. This seems too situational, and that doesn't seem like it does enough. Heat warheads, though, that's just really good later in the game when you're going up against sectopods and the like. This talent can be a lifesaver, and for that reason we're going to take it. A ladder and sure shot has close combat specialist as an option. Ugh. Also hollow targeting. Shooting at or suppressing enemies also confers plus 10 aim. Not bad, but usually when a sniper is shooting at something, they're probably going to kill it. At least that's the game plan. Will it survive? If your snipers are getting shot at, you've probably done something wrong. So these are pretty underwhelming options. Hollow targeting at least seems marginally useful, so we'll go with it. And finally, Johnny Warp Zone. Limited use small items and mechanized unit subsystems in your infantry receive additional uses. This means like more grenades with... Okay, cool. 1 more damage with sidearms and negates the long-range accuracy penalty when shooting beyond 14 meters. Or tactical sense. We'll go with tactical sense, because extra defense is just really cool. And if you see a whole bunch of enemies, reducing their chance to hit you by potentially a lot, that can save your life. And I'm all about saving lives. We did get the 1 free point of meld in addition to the 8 sectoid corpses and 8 weapon fragments. And we get to decrease the panic in France by 2 and the $133 they were offering us.
We will be in touch, Commander.
So that'll do it for this episode of Urza Commands the XCOM Project. Join me next time when we spin that globe some more. We'll probably start building the foundry in 2 days, so that it will complete after the point at which you would have to pay maintenance on it. And I might consider buying another another interceptor. We'll see about that. Until then, so long. I hope you've enjoyed it.